Hello and welcome. My name is Dennis Jarvis. This free of charge presentation is the second lecture in the DIY Management Consultancy and Auditing series. Marketing and sales is a key area of business operations. This lecture looks at how you can assess the operating systems and procedures to ensure you have effective communications with all departments. To agree sales forecasts are converted into realistic buying and manufacturing programs that will satisfy customer demand. A full assessment using the checklists and questions set out in this lecture would either confirm all is in order or find problems that need resolution. All lectures in the series can be used to assess computerized and manual systems. As you progress through this lecture, you will notice changes in my appearance and times of day that the audio-video scenes were filmed. That's because the lecture is completed over several days or weeks in between my business activities and times playing golf or bowls. These lectures usually last for about 15 minutes, and when viewed in one session, offer full guidance for assessing your company efficiency relative to the business area concerned. In my opinion, marketing and sales should be a single department, because basically there are many benefits resulting from marketing and sales staff keeping each other informed the results of work that affects their individual operations. The following slide sets out a basic staff structure. Staff responsibilities will be discussed later against the relative operational slides. Communications within the company is critical, so the next slide shows the various departments that depend on accurate and up-to-date information to be supplied by marketing and sales. This will be discussed in more detail on later slides. New products need to be prepared for launch as set out on the following slides. Market research is a key operation when starting a new company and must be continued regularly to maintain a profitable business. If new products are to be made in-house or existing products improved, it's necessary for marketing to discuss the specification with design and development to determine manufacturing process and material requirements. Complete products available to buy need to fit in with or be closely aligned to your company product range. Look at the customer types likely to buy your product, their location and sales potential. Marketing strategy. All companies today need an internet website that clearly shows their product range and company name with contact details. Depending on budget, there are many other advertising platforms such as TV, radio, newspapers, etc. When you've decided the customers most likely to buy your products and the general area where they are situated, you can decide on the content. Adverts must clearly define your product, what it does, and in some cases how it works. Many advert types can be prepared very successfully in-house, but for some you may need technical and artistic help. A good advert aimed at the right customer, in the right media, in the right area, can sell your product like hotcakes. It's a well-known fact that people remember more of what they see than what they hear. So make sure your product and company name is clearly visible in all adverts. Sales training is an essential part of business operations. All direct sales staff should be trained to understand complete product details, what it does and how it works. A qualified buyer will know exactly what he or she is looking for in product quality and performance, and will expect a salesperson to answer all questions in full or call in technical help if necessary. A buyer will respect the salesperson who demonstrates his or her product knowledge well and knows when to call in technical help to answer specific questions. Good product knowledge and communication skills are the key to closing a sale. Price structure. After product quality and performance, the buyer's next question will always be price. So you need to know the price parameters in which you are allowed to negotiate. All companies set prices that make a profit after production and administration costs have been recovered and is competitive in the marketplace. Individual customers may be offered prices based on individual order quantities, an annual contract, or contracts for special projects. In either case, there will be a non-negotiable lowest price. I'm not a fan of the loss leader approach. In my opinion, realistic, competitive prices get the best results and regular customers. Sales pitch. Before meeting prospective customers, sales staff should research the customer's products and be prepared to discuss them with the buyer, explaining how your product will improve theirs, stating that you provide quality products with good service at affordable prices. It could be that the customer sells many different products and yours could be an addition to their current range. Meet the customer. Start with a short, friendly chat and then get into your sales pitch. Closing the deal. The qualified buyer will know the details of the product he or she wants to buy and will be put off by the hard sell technique. For example, offer ends tomorrow, etc. When he or she makes the decision to buy, you'll be expected to negotiate a price that is good for you and for the buyer. Next is the delivery date required. You need to confirm realistic delivery dates and at the same time avoid agreeing any penalty clauses for late delivery. On completion, close the deal. The following 2 slides set out the detailed actions that should be happening regularly to ensure continued profits and successful business operations. Operations checklist. The following slides contain details of the things you need to check and the questions to ask when assessing your company operations. As said at the beginning of this lecture, this assessment will either confirm all is in order or give you details of areas where change is necessary to increase efficiency and profitability.